Hey, 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 what's up, guys? And welcome back to Confessions of a Doctorholic. It's me, Dr. Slayman, or Hafsa. And let me just say, yesterday was a day. You ever wake up just off? Like, no reason. Just woke up on the wrong side of your bed. Tired, grumpy, not in the mood to deal with literally anything? That was me. Fully exhausted, for no good reason. And of course, when you feel like that, the universe sends you something special. So I get this interesting consult. We're talking about a woman with a massive hematoma. One that looked like it had already popped a bit. The skin on top was mottled, like bruised and stretched out. It didn't look great, but silver lining, she had good pulses, motor function was intact, sensation was fine. So the limb itself was okay. The plan? Simple. Evacuate the hematoma. But what I didn't expect was just how wildly satisfying it was going to be. So I go in, gloves on, scalpel ready, and I see this crusty old eschar on top. For anyone non-med listening, an eschar is basically necrotic skin, like dead, dried out tissue that forms after bleeding under the skin. She didn't feel anything when I cut it, which is a good thing, because it meant that part of the tissue had no viable nerves left. Then came the fun part. Cue. A pimple popping video. Now multiply that by 50. Add gloves, pressure, a bit of surgical steel, and a whole lot of clot. We literally started squeezing from all sides, and I mean squeezing. And the clots just started oozing and chunking out. Like actual big, solid chunks of blood clot. It was one of those weirdly satisfying procedures that some people would call gross. But honestly, I live for this stuff. Give me this over pimple pop any day. It wasn't the most comfortable thing for her though. We were pressing pretty hard, and even though the incision was decently sized, the clot was deep. So I'm using my hands, fingers, palms, anything to get that stuff out. And finally, after minutes of pressure, patience, and more clot than anyone was expecting, her leg actually started looking normal again. The swelling went down, the skin relaxed, and she just looked more comfortable. Her leg wasn't shiny or stretched out anymore. It looked like a leg again. And here's the thing, it was such a small case. Nothing fancy, no theatre, no laparoscopic towers. But even on a day when I was feeling sluggish and a little over it, that one case reminded me why I do this. Because there's something about literally seeing the results in real time. The pressure drop, the relief on her face, the team coming together to make someone feel better, that completely reset me. So that's today's confession. From a bad mood to a big clot and back again. Medicine is weird like that. 1 minute you're sleep deprived and done with the world, and the next minute you're squeezing out a hematoma like it's the most satisfying thing you'll ever do. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and if your day starts off rough, you never know what might turn it around. Have a good one.